So this is the first community to take a chance on me. Let's walk up the hill here because I can tell you, hey, how you doing? Good to see you, man.
Have you heard he's running for president?
Yes, he's the next president.
God bless you. Todo bien.
Cory Booker can't walk a block from his house without half of Newark turning out to see him.
Thank you. What's up? I left my phone at home plugged in.
Oh, so I'll take your
Can I text myself?
Okay.
I've been a journalist for 38 years. I've covered a lot of campaigns. I've never seen a candidate for president give his cell phone number to someone on the street.
In this community, I've been giving out my cell phone number since I started. And people don't disturb you or bother you. And if they need help, you should be there for them. You bring the light, you bring the strength, you fight with the best of who you are, not the worst of who you are.
This style of retail politics
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much.
making connections one person at a time, is what Booker is betting will take him to the White House.
Come on, you gotta lean in a little more.
Right here. My man, Cory.
But in this current environment of nasty politics, can your nice guy approach win?
As a guy who was a chief executive of a major city, I ran a fire department. Fighting fire with fire is not a good strategy for putting out fires.
Booker cut his teeth as a politician in a street fight, literally.
I'm Cory Booker. You ever hear my name?
His first run for mayor of Newark, chronicled in the Academy Award-nominated documentary called Street Fight.
Well, it's time that we pull together.
He lost that race, but proved his political strength when cast as the underdog. He finally became mayor of Newark in 2006, taking on a city deeply mired in poverty, crime, injustice. One of his solutions, revitalizing the city through private equity, sparking criticism he was too close to big business.
I'll call out Wall Street, as I have, but when I needed to build the first new hotel in this city in 40 years, and when we needed capital to do it, we had to find partnership with institutional capital to get them to invest in our city. And you know what? That created jobs for a lot of people that didn't have them.
Forgive me, but Newark is still a tough town. I mean, it may be better, but this is still a hardscrabble place, yes?
Yeah, look, we've made significant progress. The best endorsement for the city in many ways is that our population is growing for the first time in 60 years. I don't know if there's any place that solved all their city problems, but in Newark, from where we were to where we are now, is probably one of the more dramatic stories of a successful comeback than I think you can find over the last decade or so in America.
There are blemishes on his mayoral record. The Department of Justice found his police department had a pattern of unconstitutional policing. Top brass at the city's water infrastructure agency admitted to taking bribes, and his deputy mayor was convicted of conspiracy to commit extortion. That corruption, Booker says, another problem he inherited.
I am the first mayor in Newark that wasn't indicted of something going back to the 60s, if not before.
Is that a badge of honor?
That's not a badge of honor. We had to come in and try to clean up a lot of stuff. I introduced significant ethics legislation to tie the hands of any future administration and making sure they're doing things right.
He seemed to have a knack for attracting attention as mayor. He helped out in a snowstorm, saved a freezing dog,
You just can't leave your dogs out on a day like this and go away.
and rescued a woman from a burning building, captured on camera, earning him the not always flattering nickname, Superman.
Ross, come on out. We had something made for you.
Ellen DeGeneres did give him a Superman suit. Booker's authenticity questioned by some, but not boyhood friend Vince Forma.
Cory's overwhelming optimism might make some people question his motive or his intents. I think he's absolutely for real, wants to get the job done, and has the ability to do it.
Forma played high school football with Booker and says he knows his heart.
I don't think there's any doubt that Cory's been inspirational to a lot of people. He inspired me, and you know, I've always counted him as someone that I would be friendly with if I saw him on the street.
Booker grew up here in suburban comfort, Harrington Park, New Jersey. His parents, IBM executives, preached and practiced both high achievement and civil activism.
When I was a baby, my parents tried to move us into a neighborhood with great public schools, but realtors wouldn't sell us a home because of the color of our skin.
The Bookers didn't run, they integrated the town. And Cory learned a powerful lesson about challenging difficulty with dignity. He went on to Stanford University on a football scholarship, a Rhodes Scholar at Oxford, a law degree from Yale. His Ivy League pedigree lending itself well to the United States Senate, to which he was elected in 2013.
Please raise your right hand.
His key initiatives have focused on criminal justice reform.
The only major bipartisan piece of legislation to pass under this president was one that I led in the United States Senate along with Dick Durbin, which was the criminal justice reform bill.
This week, he proposed a plan to curb gun violence that would, in part, ban assault weapons, create a gun licensing program, and limit the purchase of firearms to one per month. The proposal inspired in part by his adopted neighborhood.
Right here last year, Shahad Smith was shot with and killed with an assault rifle. For so many American communities, this is a struggle. I'm tired of walking around cities like mine where you see shrines to dead kids, you know, teddy bears and candles of places where the murders happen.
Despite being in the public eye for nearly half his life, the 50-year-old vegan has kept his personal life private.
Rosario, right here!
But earlier this year, Booker revealed he's dating actress Rosario Dawson.
I feel incredibly blessed to be dating an extraordinary person like that.
So should we set time for a Nightline special about the wedding? Or is it too early for that?
I'm not sure if this is an interview with you or my mom, okay. But I'm very excited about our future and just deeply, deeply grateful.
And so, such a good guy, so passionate, but never married.
And definitely at an age where I've realized that, you know, life is long and having a partner makes you better. She's transforming the way I look at the world. She's making me a better person. She's challenging me to be the best me. And I'm not talking about in my professional life. It's just in my personal life.
We will rise!
For now, lesser known than the top contenders for the Democratic nomination, well behind in fundraising. But Cory Booker has played the unorthodox underdog card before, and smiled his way to victory again and again.
Is America ready for a second black president?
I think America is ready for a damn good president who's going to stand up for Americans.
There has only been one former mayor elected president of the United States, President Grover Cleveland, the former mayor of Buffalo.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.